Oh my gosh, my battery is about to die. No way. I just have to record on my phone. I really tried. I really tried. I brought the camera out. I really tried. I have my stands. This is, by this time, y'all know. I'll see y'all on the phone. Let me tell y'all something. My original plan was to come out here with both my camera, which I brought everything, my camera and my work phone and my stands, and like record a video on my camera for YouTube and on my phone for TikTok. Girl, when I tell y'all my camera is about to die, so here we are on my phone. Me and Peso came to the park. Um, and I'm actually sitting in a new spot today. I'm like in between the baseball diamonds. I'm usually inside of the baseball diamond, but I saw a young lady this morning coming out doing, I guess, the same thing I'm doing. She's over there by the woods, doing her own thing. And I said, I know that's right, girl, because I be out here, I be needing to be by myself and, get my mind together as well. So I get it. But um, at first I was gonna like go and like be kind of like ducked off. And I'm like, this is a little bit open, like people can see me. And like my first instinct was to hide myself. And I'm like, who cares? Like, who cares if people can see you? Like, people see you all the time, and it doesn't make any sort of difference in like how you behave or how you act. So I feel like I have the tendency, or have had the tendency. I feel like more so now, not anymore, but have had the tendency to like hide myself. Um, but at the end of the day, like God created me to be seen, ain't it? Like, be up, be out, okay? Be outside. Let yourself be seen. Let your light shine. Um, but yeah, we're here. It is actually very cloudy today, but I really wanted to sit outside. The weather is like, it feels nice. It's a breeze. And I just haven't sat outside like by myself in maybe like 2 weeks, and just like been here and present and listened to my body and did yoga or sat and meditated or laid out and just experienced life, experienced the moment. And I was like, I need that. I need that. My spirit needs that. I need that. We need that. So here I am. If you haven't seen the last few videos I that I've done with video journals, because I'm starting to do more shorter ones for you guys, so you guys could just pop in, check in with me, and pop out. Cause yeah, I want you guys to be able to do that. I talked about movement being very essential to like my healing right now. Movement is very essential to my healing, and I'm recognizing because it's because we do store energy in our body. We store trauma in our bodies. And I remember a few years ago when I came home from college and first moved out of my mom's house, I was just like, I'm always on a journey. I'm not gonna say I'm always, this life is a journey. I'm always on a journey. I'm always healing. But I was in a place where I'm like, I was being very intentional about it. Because it was like my first time living outside of my mom's house, not in a college setting. It's like I got my own bills, I got my own things to do. You know what I'm saying? And I used to sit, and when I meditated, I used to have this vision of this woman dancing, and it was repetitive. Like it wasn't every single time I meditated, but it was often. And I took it as maybe that's one of my ancestors trying to connect with me and like sharing with me that movement is essential to our healing, because my family loves to dance. Like, you take my family out to a function and there's line dancing music playing, there's music that we can move our bodies to playing. We are on a dance floor in a group as a collective. We're dancing. Like, dancing, I feel like, is very crucial to just us as a people, like my people, um, and like my lineage and like my family. And so I'm like, when I was having these, when I was having the visions during the meditation, I wasn't really like, oh my goodness, what does this mean? I was just journaling about it. I was just like writing it down, documenting it. And I'm like, now that I'm in this place where I'm feeling more connected with movement, and I'm feeling more connected with like moving my body in order to like release energy and like release trauma. I'm more aware of the fact that those were coming to me for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And that's been something that I've needed to tap into movement. Um, and I am not a professional dancer. I'm sorry, baby. Oh, I just hit my baby. I'm so sorry. You little nosy. Um, I am not a professional dancer by far. Absolutely not. But I love to dance. I love to move my body. Um, I love the way music makes my body feel and how it makes me want to move. And I feel like that is something that is shared, you know, across my elders too. Um, yeah. My grandmother loves dancing. My grandmother loves to dance. And she will be up line dancing any chance she gets. She will be up dancing, doing her little 1-2 every chance she gets. And so I guess this time of my life, this season, this chapter of my life, I've really been tuned into movement and moving my body in order to like release things. Um, I think that's crucial to my healing right now. And I'm very excited to explore it. I went salsa dancing yesterday and I wasn't like up the whole time moving around. But like it's just fun to like move my body. Doing when I do yoga, like it's just feels good to move my body. You know what I'm saying? When I go on walks, it just feels good to move my body. Um, and so yeah, I'm just committed to that right now. And I'm also committed to like healing in my own way, no matter what it looks like to other people. Like, you know, what works for me or someone else might not work for me. What works for me might not work for someone else. At the end of the day, like this is my life. Um, I could not care any less. Okay. I could not care any less about what someone has to say about what my healing looks like, about what my journey looks like, because it's like I'm having a great time. This is so fun. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel so good when I go out and I do the things that make me feel good. And when I recognize that it doesn't have to look like what somebody else is doing. So yeah, that's what I'm here for. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your beautiful day whenever you're watching this. God bless you and I love you.